Did I ever get an invite to the Family Satisfactory server? No, I don't know if it's happening or not. I haven't really been around like the bulk of my family since New Year's. There was a little family function, but it was that night. It was super cold and it was outside, and I was like, hey, hell no. I didn't go. So I don't know if that's actually a thing or not. The family satisfactory server. I mean, when I talked to my brother-in-law at like Christmas and New Year's about like satisfactory and stuff, they didn't even have a server. They were just like, my nephew was hosting the game and my brother-in-law was joining. I was like, y'all gotta get on the server, man. Like, buddy's literally got a server rack in his basement and they weren't using a server, you know? I was like, come on, man, what are we doing here? Sweet. Try and look, it works. Hooray! Where's the confetti? Where's the confetti? I need the confetti. I think with that other program, there is actually a confetti button in there for the record.
Yeah, like cannons on the left and right side, though.
I don't know if there's cannons. I'm not sure how he's doing that.
You could probably find a way.
I'm sure there's a way on the internet, yeah. Could just be a video. That's probably what it is, actually. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully they'll, I mean, it would be fun to, like, okay. It's not quite Confetti Bear, but it scared me just as much, so thank you for the bits. A family satisfactory server would be interesting, but I just don't, like, it wouldn't be streamable, and B, I don't know if they would, like, have a Discord they would invite me. I don't know if they even know what Discord is. So. Now, that would actually be way cool. I just had an idea, like, if I could get my brother-in-law to do a satisfactory server with, like, my brother-in-law, that would be sick. Like, get him on TeamSpeak with us, and, like, let's go. That would be cool. But that'll probably never happen, to be honest. To get my brother-in-law to, like, come stream, that'd be cool. But yeah, I don't think that would happen. Plus, if my brother-in-law would do it, my nephew would want to, and he's younger than TOS on Twitch, so we're not going to do that. Just saying. Not gonna happen. Alright, so here's what we'll do, chat. We'll change this guy, because I got this to actually unload here. I've got one more field to go harvest, but we'll just haul the corn from there over to where that wagon's sitting, and we'll just unload the corn here instead of fussing around with more auto drive. We'll just you know, do some weird stuff. That's fine. I'm here for the weird, for the strange, for the unusual, and how I play this game after all. I mean, for God's sakes, I'm using a gleaner, you know? Like, come on. Oh, goodness. Using a good old gleaner. I have a bit of a, like, my grandpa had a gleaner, not like this. He had a little gleaner combine. Nowhere near this big or fancy. He had a 2-row corn head for it. Like, he was not a big time farmer. But that's alright, he got the job done. Took him forever to harvest 100 acres of corn, though, let me tell you. Absolutely took it forever. But most of the holdup was that, you know, the corn varieties back then, they didn't dry down like modern corn. Plus, he didn't have near the dryer that like modern farmers have either. You know, he was drying in a grain bin with a burner on it and could only dry a little tiny bit of grain a day, realistically. So, you betcha. Nothing like farming today. Absolutely, it's so different from the way it was back in those days. And I'm even talking about like the days I could remember, but like back in the day of the farm. So different. You know, we had a okay, yeah, this combine doesn't have a buddy seat. We had a
Yeah, there is. You just don't see it.
okay, where's that? I don't see it.
Not there yet.
That's an armrest. We always had
You
a.
haven't brought in the cab yet.
Okay. We had an old wooden shotgun shell box.
Yeah, see, you had to bring that into the cab separately.
That was our buddy seat. We used to sit on that and ride with Grandpa. I think I remember riding with Grandpa like once. I remember riding in the combine more with Dad. And the funny thing was, it's not funny, but it is. My like one core memory of riding in the combine, we were out front on like the sandier ground, the 100 acre field, or he didn't farm it as 100 acre field, but it is now farmed as a 100 acre field. Grandpa used to divide it up, and we were harvesting corn, and I guess there was a drowned out spot in the field that Grandpa had replanted. But for some reason, Grandpa replanted the rows 90 degrees to the rest of the rows.
Yeah, that's pretty much like what we did here this year.
But I just remember Dad like kind of cussing and complaining, like, why would he do this? This is junk. This is terrible. Like going on and on and on. The memory of my dad being angry, that's the memory I have of riding in the combine. Which is like, it was pre-1995. So 94. It wasn't 93 because there was no harvest in 93 because the flood. So it was either like 92 or 94. And I just remember Dad being so annoyed that Grandpa planted 90 degrees. Well, everything was cultivated back then too. And so I remember it being a bumpy, rough, terrible ride trying to harvest these rows.
Bumpy is an understatement.
Oh yeah, it was terrible back then. So there's my memory of riding around the combine with Grandpa. Or that was with Dad. I think I vaguely remember riding around with Grandpa. And then one night I know we were way out on the lane and combining, and I guess they got done. I don't know who was driving the combine, Grandpa or Dad, but they let my brother, who's like 5 years older than me, drive the combine up to the buildings. And I remember riding with him in the combine up the lane when he was driving. I don't think I ever got to drive the combine. I think I was too young for that. Like I probably sat on the lap, you know, pretended like I was driving. So, yeah. And then the cool one for me, the one memory from back in the day, was after, I think it was after the 93 flood. We had a lot of mud that washed in. We called it flood mud. It was on everything. There's like an inch and a half of this nasty, smelly muck on everything. And I remember Grandpa using the 995, this tractor we still have with the blade on it that we still have, and he was dragging out all the buildings, scraping out all this mud. And I remember riding on the fender of the tractor while Grandpa was doing that. That's like my one memory of riding in a tractor with Grandpa, on a tractor with Grandpa. I'm sure there was lots of other times, but that's one that sticks out to me. But anyway, good times. Good times the long time ago too. Just saying. And somebody left skippers when they planted this corn. God. I swear it wasn't me. Oh, I don't think it was me. Or wait, it was. It was earlier in the stream, actually. Yeah, bet. Alright, buddy's 90. He's going to be full. So hopefully he'll go over there and empty and come back. At least that's the hope.
Wow, that can was really close to there.
Do what?
River 2. One of the cans is pretty close to the ASU.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. Right, at least we're making the yield map look better. Just notice how bad it was on this field. This was unfertilized. What was this? Wheat, I think? When we first started on here, or something like that. It was bad, whatever it was. The yield was terrible. Okay, field 3, chat. That's our field we want to buy. Is there any new contracts for 3? I don't know really. Well, there is. There's a fertilizing contract. The problem is with precision, I don't think that matters. Because, like, we could get paid to fertilize the field, but then we're going to have to turn around and fertilize it again once we buy it. So we might as well just buy it, huh? Because I don't think that matters with precision. Base game, I'd be all about doing that. That would fertilize it, but with precision, I don't think it matters. That's all right. I think Mr. Walter's about to lose a field, chat. 633,000. We have 650. We also have a combine to sell. And headers and stuff. The field is ours. We have $16,000. Let's go. And we got to buy the data. Oh, we can't even afford the data.
Oh, no, you can.
It's $23,000.
Yeah, you can go into negative.
It's not railroad.
Yeah, you can. You
I know
can
I
on here.
can. I know I can. I don't want to.
Take the contract.
I just harvested some of their sunflowers. Whoops.
So you can actually get a little, like, in this case, free sunflowers if you want.
Yeah, if I didn't, it wasn't full of corn now. Oh, we already have we only have 2 grain carts running, and we already have a collision, huh?
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, one also goes 32, and the other one only goes 24.
Well, they hit corn. That's the problem.
I know, but the speed that they got there probably contributed.
Fair play. Fair play. It's all good. We could actually just send them straight across into the cow barn area and then turn south and loop around that way. That would probably work too. Instead of sending them down the actual like pavement. That might be too. Well, we own a field now, so that's good. We bought it. We did it. Hooray. I'm still kind of tempted. So, chat, normally we don't do loans, but we kind of talked about, like, maybe taking loans on this map, but it's with restraint. So if we take a loan, we can only take one loan at a time. and we have to pay back said loan before before we're able to take the next loan. So like if I go take $1 million, I can't take any more money until that $1 million is paid back. Because when it comes time to harvest that wheat over there, obviously there's going to be straw. Straw is worth a few dollars anyway. Kind of like that corn I just ran over. It's worth a few dollars anyway. I'd like to be able to bale it. Plus, I'm thinking about putting this field up here into alfalfa and baling it to make silage for the cows. That's not the cows, for the cows. I'm thinking to start, we'll just feed the cows silage and the pigs corn. And that's it. Keep it simple. Instead of trying to make like pig food and TMR. Just feed corn and silage. See if, see what that does for us. I mean, it should work, so. Oh, there goes our little green wagon's full, even though it looks empty. Welcome to Farm Sim. It's not as good as it loves, but, you know.
I was about ready to say.
Welcome to Loves. Oh, man. That's all right. So really need to be watching contracts. And right now, there's nothing there's a couple little plowing contracts, but I kind of need my plow for our field.
You can always lease it.
Could always lease it. Could, but it's conventional plows. It'll take forever. Not that it won't get the job done, because it will. It's gonna take forever. That's all right. I'm a little worried about my other dipper coming back, her grain cart, before I get full again, because the little wagon's off emptying right now. I'd have an issue here in a minute. But that's all right. Kind of like my issue with the coal cars on the train game. Got issues, chat.
Speaking of like woo-woos,
Yeah.
yeah, the sawmill's kind of nice having, at least for the gondolas.
Yeah.
You can have, I've gotten 5 so far.
Everything about that sawmill is nice. I like it. I like, you got an extra track, you got way more tracks, you got, it's great. I like the production. I mean, it's a lot.
I've filled two full tracks on the outbound for.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I actually, what I did yesterday, instead of like getting to a stopping point and being like, okay, I'm done for the day, I just kept playing. And like, maybe I fast timed an hour here or there. I felt like I got so much more done. Because, like, the sawmill, like, half of the stuff for the sawmill already was back at Silva the same day. And then, like, when I did finally fast time, I checked the pond. It had 100 logs in it first thing in the morning. It's like a bunch of log cars were there full that night. So that was kind of nice. So maybe I need to be doing that tomorrow instead of, like, fast timing so much. Just kind of like, okay, let's go an hour. Okay, let's run sawmill stuff. Let's run logs again. Let's run pulpwood. Especially, I mean, yeah. That Walker's, though, that's confusing stuff up there. Like, you can handle that. I'm good.
The walker is really not bad because you just gotta have at least one set of cars in front of you, so you're pushing one set while the other set you're pulling.
Like of pulpwood or what?
Like log cars.
Oh, log cars, yeah.
Log car, or one set of logs, and then the pulpwood you gotta pull.
Oh. And see, what I started doing was like, okay, I had one whole line of cars at the pond was empty. So I just put that on. I think I had the Alarka engine come down and grab it and take it up to Walker's. Like, I wasn't waiting for all the cars to be empty. Like, if I had one big run, let's go. It's on. And I think that was actually, you know, because you're able to get so many more logs moved down. You don't have to wait for everything.
Well, that's pretty much kind of like what I've done too. Is because I'll take 3 cars up to Connolly.
Okay.
And even if it's not full, it still has enough to fill the cars.
Sure.
Like
yeah.
30.
Yeah, no, it makes sense to make more trips. That way you can haul more. Keep
They
the
always
pond stocked up.
Make 2 full trips up and down
A day. Yeah. I mean, the big thing.
That also helps just because I have those cars that
big cars
improve.
To say on my save, the big thing is we actually need either to go to those big cars or a lot more regular cars for pulpwood and logs both.
I would say the 100-ton, because that would remove so many cars on the map that we don't have to load in.
Yeah, true. Be better for leg probably, huh?
Because like all the log cars, like on yours, at least on mine, I had 20. Let's see, two sets of 11, so there's 22.
Had to say it. Had to.
I think I got 6, 3 for like L1, 3 for L2, and that's it for logs.
Oh wow, yeah, that would be nice.
Because each car for logs only holds 10
instead of 3. Yeah.
Instead of 3, so you
can reduce it greatly.
3. You're basically, it's like, let's say, I mean, it's over 3 cars.
Yeah, per one. That's true.
And then pulpwood, you're racing 2 cars for 1 car.
Makes sense.
But what's interesting about the pulpwood is you have 2 different variants.
Oh yeah.
But it's just how it loads.
Gotcha. Alright. Just need a grain cart. Really need a grain cart.
S23 switcher, it will actually, if they're empty, it can push like all the pulpwood cars up and the log cars if needed.
Oh wow. I was floored. I think Kimmy said something the other day about like the pulpwood going up to Connolly Creek. That 747 engine, it'll do it, but God, is it painful.
That's what like the S23 switcher, because I had the current like pulpwood cars that you have.
Yeah.
I think I had five of those at P2, and I was trying to push 5 of those plus the new pulpwood cars, but they were empty. The S23 switcher couldn't push through the 5. It's 250 tons.
Yeah, it's pretty steep up there to Walker's.
Well, not Walker, Connolly.
Oh, okay. What's poppin'? Welcome in. How's it going? We're doing. Playing a little farm sim, talking about trains, you know.
Surprisingly, the 23 switcher can, like, it can pull the 2 sets for Walker, like the upper and the lower.
The new map is Iowa Plainsview. God, I had to think about that one for way too long. Iowa Plainsview. It's made by the same guy who made, yeah, I had to think about it. Made by the same guy who made Alma.
Is the title too long again, where the command's not in the title?
It is 140 out of 140. Yes, it is. It's alright, though.
I would have said it's in the title like it usually is.
How did Sean find a joke that includes the farmer coughed, as in, like, I've been sick coughing all week? Wow. Wow. Although I wasn't sick, I wouldn't say I was sick. It's more of an injury I had, you know? Freezer burns real, chat. I'm just going to reiterate that, okay? Just throwing it out there. Freezer burn is real. Don't suffer in silence with freezer burn, mostly because you can't, because you'll cough your lungs up. There's no silence to be suffered, that's for sure. Bad.
I'm kind of surprised this little Massey can pull this.
Oh yeah? A little messy.
The same Massey that you have on the.
Oh, what are you pulling with it?
The big Pottinger tedder.
Oh my goodness. That does seem like a lot, yeah.
I mean, the tedder, it needs 140 or 100, and I think this little two-wheel drive Massey 90, so like you're 10 horsepower less.
As long as you don't have hills, you should be okay.
I mean, it has hills, but they're nice rolly.
It's not that bad then.
But I mean, it actually pulls it at speed too.
Wow. It's impressive. Dan's gonna be heartbroken when he comes back on here and there's no money.
And a massive loan.
I haven't taken a loan yet. I'm gonna try to float without a loan for today. We'll see about Saturday. But yeah.
Well, like you said, at most you need like 600,000 for pretty much everything you need.
Yeah.
Plus. Oh, and you could have you calculated in also what you for the pickup head?
Oh, like swath the meat?
Yeah.
No. That's another few dollars. Another 52,000. I hadn't even thought about that though.
Well, if you get the Macdon.
I mean, I'm gonna buy the Macdon
mod hub.
anyway. Yeah, it would make sense to swap. Yeah.
But if you
Your auto drive, the latest version doesn't work. That's really weird. As far as I know, I have the latest one. It works great. It's got to be conflicting with some other mod, or some other mod's conflicting with it or something. That's really odd, to be honest. It is very, very strange.
Yeah, there is the Macdon header pack that's in the mod hub that's 10 grand cheaper, or 20 grand cheaper.
Oh, I'll get it. I'll just go with the in-game one.
It's pretty much just an older model.
I almost got that like old swather. That like modded old swather. I almost downloaded it when I was setting this up. I was like, no.
Did you see the International Harvester Combine pack?
I don't think so. When did it come out? Oh, hey, look, it's Amazon. Imagine that. Amazon's outside, chat. I don't think they're coming here, though. They might be, actually.
ACL.
Man. Is it Mod Hub or somewhere else?
No, this is Itch.
Oh, then I definitely haven't seen it.
But, I mean, I posted in Discord.
Okay. And I did look
It's
through...
28 days ago it came out.
I might have seen it. I don't know.
Do you have 3 different heads?
Oh, wow.
Or I guess, yeah, 3.
Yeah.
Biggest one you can get is like a 30-foot platform. pit row corn head. And then you also get a pickup head.
Oh, it comes with a pickup head too?
Uh-huh.
And they're IH, they're not...
They're international harvester. But
So
there is one. You just can't go with the IH, case IH.
Yeah, say if they're old school IH ones, I could use them, but if they're case, I can't. That's really weird with the auto drive issue, though, by the way. That's very strange. I wish I had the magic ball to help you on that one, but I don't. I have the magic ball, but it's not going to help with auto drive issues.
For your case, like, you just couldn't go with the 1985 model date.
Yeah.
You can go around that.
Sure. Yeah.
You're just going with, like, let's say 1984.
I'll take a look at it. Although it's probably smaller than the Gleaner, right?
It's what's the size of the Gleaner?
Like, yeah, I mean, I usually go off grain tank. What else? What other number you want? 11,000?
Oh yeah. Oh, this one's. I mean, it's 10,571.
Okay.
But the only kind of downside, I guess, but it also makes sense for the model year, is all the heads go 3.
Oh, wow.
Which is, I mean, it's different from kind of like what you're used to.
Oh, I don't want to go 3. Yeah, I don't want to go 3. No thanks. I'll stick with my silver cedar. Oh, man. I tried to copy that link twice. There we go. And it kept copying that other message you sent. Okay, those would have been great starting combines. Maybe on the next map. Those are sick looking. I bet I have seen that, but like didn't pay attention to it. That would actually be really cool for like a brand new start a map.
And they actually turn.
That'd be way cool. Interesting. Hey, we're on our last round. Let's go. You know, Amazon did come to the house. I don't know if it was for me or for first time. I think I'm waiting on one thing.
I have the ups man coming tomorrow.
Nice.
They deliver my cyber desk.
Gotcha.
Yeah, or at least that's what they call it, even though it's just a Cybertruck charging station.
Oh. Yeah, most of the time, I mean, the last update before the last one was like last April, so like auto drive doesn't really update much. Honestly, because it works so good, it doesn't really need to update, you know? Like they've done a really good job with auto drive, so they don't update it a lot. So no, I wouldn't necessarily be upset if I didn't have the latest version either. Like it's fine, whatever.
Huh.
As long as it works. That's all that really matters.
FedEx hasn't retired those.
What's that?
The NB11.
Oh no, they all put them back up.
And UPS, they retired theirs.
Oh, did they retire them all the way?
UPS did.
They kind of had to, though. It was their pilot, you know.
But I guess FedEx is collaborating with Boeing and the FAA.
I got you.
To bring them back into service by May 31st.
Oh, wow. The latest added the ability to build screen up. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? That is a nice feature, though, Lord, to be honest.
I mean, the latest one is for AutoDrive, came out on December 3rd.
Yeah, but he's having issues where it just won't work. So, yeah, just go back to the old one. Honestly, that feature of being able to move stuff in the build menu, like, it's cool, but it's not something you have to have, especially if auto drive's not working. You don't have it anyway, so, like, yeah, just go back to the old one. No big deal, right? So, all right, last pass. We're almost done, chat, with corn. We've been working on corn since like 2:30 today. It is a good thing we upgraded combines. We're gonna go sell our old one here in a minute. Just saying.
I do have the latest.
Yeah, the 83008 or 3008.
8.1.0.3, yeah.
Wait, what?
For Courseplay.
No, we're talking auto drive though.
Yeah, auto drive is 3008.
What's Horseplay up to?
8.1.0.3.
Ooh, I'm too behind. Ooh. Ooh. Oh well. I am using the latest version of auto drive and it's working. That's why I keep saying it's really weird that it's not working. I wish I had the magic crystal ball in front of me to fix it, but I don't. But everybody's computers are different and everybody's, you know, it's all different. So honestly, I just go back to the old one. Bob's your uncle. Maybe in 8 months when they update it again, you can try going to the latest one, but I would just drive on with what you got. You found one that works, run it. Yeah, it works great until you need to empty a combine at the end of the pass. And then it's just like, nah, I'm not gonna work. It's out of your league. Hey, if you figured out the solution of just go back to the old one, just run the old one. It's not a big deal as far as I'm concerned. Do what works for you.
Interesting to see what that will be.
How about that? Do what works for you. Oh, is there any more news on that rollout potential tonight, Trent?
Oh, there's two now.
2 rollouts tonight, huh?
Yeah, production pad and proto pad and proto masses.
Interesting. So they're gonna roll out a booster and lift her up, huh?
Speculation, but yes.
Nice.
We don't know, but speculation.
Yeah. Never really know for sure.
We seen the stand, we just speculate.
Yeah. Really don't actually know until it's driving down the road, right? Heck is that, chat?
Like, we don't really know if they have the grid fins installed, and that's the only way they can lift it now.
Oh, really? They lift off the grid fence?
This is V3.
Okay. I knew it was gonna go to a new...
Yeah, V3 is pretty much like an airplane.
Alright.
So you have like 2 on the sides and 1 on the top.
Space plane.
Like if you had it horizontal instead of vertical.
Oh, really?
Instead of 4, you have 3.
Tension was the issue. I got you. Yeah, that is weird. Very, very weird. Especially if you got rid of all other mods and reinstalled your game. That's a very weird one. To be honest. Very, very strange. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Am I ready for a bad dad joke? Do we have to be? I mean, absolutely. Special Pat, what's up, man? You know, Special Pat, I was out, like, injured this week. Sick, whatever you want to call it. And the whole time I was out, I missed 2 whole streams. The whole time I was out, I was like, man, I could use a bad joke from Special Pat, you know? I just really kept thinking it over and over. That's the only thing that got me through it, you know? What kind of fuel do vegetables use? I have no idea. Oh my god. Asparagus. All right, Special Pat, I think I'm going to go back on sick time for a couple days after that one. Chad, I'll be here next Thursday, okay? I gotta go see my therapist after that joke. I don't have a therapist. I probably should. I don't. Did I say that out loud? Oh, man. I'd go to a therapist and they'd be like, hang on, I have to go to my therapist. You know it's bad when you cause your therapist to go to therapist. I actually knew somebody. I used to know somebody who was going to therapy, and like they legit said that their therapist had to go to therapy after their sessions. Yeah. Why did Frosty get kicked out of the produce aisle? He got caught picking. Now that's funny. That's funny, Special Pat.
Is that you or me?
What?
Is that you or me with the ding?
Ding. What do you mean?
You know, like a Windows or...
That was not me. I did drop frames apparently though. When did I drop 320 frames? I haven't dropped frames in years.
Yeah, okay.
No, not on my end. Like Twitch is messed up, but not on my end. In years. I dropped 320 frames earlier apparently. At some point today. I don't know when that was. The best part is, according to Twitch, my bitrate is always so bad. There's like a little monitor over here and it's just like red and angry all the time. But like, I stream at 6,000. That's the highest they can take. So, there's that.
I wonder what that thing was.
Oh, did I have a hiccup about 10 minutes ago or so? Wait, was it when I was driving in the shed with, or into the yard with the other combine? Because I saw something over here out of the corner of my eye. I just didn't say anything. Is that when it was? That's wild. Stream went nutty for a few seconds. Well, 320 frames worth, apparently. That's not good. I legit, like, haven't dropped frames in forever. Ever since I got, like, the fiber internet. All right. 83,000 for the combine. I thought it was worth more than that. 24 for the header. To $800. No, there's the one right there, chat. That's it, baby. $800 for the cart. And 44 for that corn head. Not bad. It got us a little working capital. So that's good. That is good. Might have been until the stream get the buffer circle and went back to normal after a few seconds. Okay. Yeah, that's really, I'm telling you though, it's odd that I've dropped any frames, honestly. You assumed it was you, to be honest. It's not you, Lord, it's me in this case, okay? It's not you, it's me, all right? Promise. Oh boy. And both the grain. Oh, you. Okay, grain cart. All right, I see how it is. It's not where it's supposed to be going.
Well, that's because it was the first thing.
I know, because it started unloading, so of course it's gonna stop. So be that way. It's fine. Well, at least it works, you know. I was kind of fearing I was gonna have to get rid of these little grain carts. Honestly, there's something about like small tractors and small grain carts running around. I'm kind of here for the chaos. Just saying. Kind of weird like that, you know. That's all right. I don't even think we own a pressure washer yet.
Yeah, leave it outside.
Leave it outside so it rains on it.
Yeah.
I'll be responsible. Put it in the shed. I have to get a pressure washer or something. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on. We are going to go back outside with it. Hang on. Hang on. I forgot about this. Did I see the map preview? I saw that he uploaded it. I did not watch it, to be honest. But I did see that it was there. Might have to give it a look. It'll probably just make me want to play the map, so I might just be better to not right now, you know? Like, it might just be better to just have the blinders on and not look at it yet. That might just be better, so. You betcha. It is a 4X, yep. Yeah, it's his Ringwoods map. Which initially was a Westbridge Hills edit back in the day. For those of you that didn't know, you know now. Started as a Westbridge Hills. Ringwoods has been around since like Farm Sim 15. So it's, or maybe 17. One of those two. It's got some history. It's been around. If I look back through screenshots long enough, I know I can find one. I guess it's still on my Steam. We were playing Ringwoods, and we had, back then you had those potatoes, washers, and steamers. And we had a slew of people. And we were running a couple of those tater washers and steamers. We did that on a couple of his maps back in the day. On that one, on that Cherry Hill map. Yeah, we ran that on quite a few of Stevie's maps back in the day. So yeah, it was a good time. Oh no! Oh, Dan's dreams are crushed. It doesn't hook up, chat.
Yeah, because it doesn't have the right hitch.
It actually kind of does, though, Trent. That's the thing. It kind of actually should hook up. Even though that's hooked to like a ball on there on my tractor. That's a hero tractor for you. So. Oh man, I was actually kind of hoping that would work. That would have been the goofiest looking little grain setup of all time. That would have been so weird. Oh, it would have been great, though. Oh, well. We have tractors we can load the carts with inside. That would have been awesome, though. You have to admit it, chat. been great. But that's okay. I'll actually put both of them away, why not? I almost bet you, unless he did it on a test save or something, I almost bet you if Dan comes in here, he gets both these out and tries to hook them up. If he notices they're in here. Unless he did it on test save. It's very possible. I know he was on here the other day a bunch. I forget what day that was. And I had this turned off. It was Tuesday night. I was missing stuff. Actually, I was very... So, chat, what day was that last week? Was that Friday, Trent, when I lost audio?
I think so. Yeah, because Kim was actually here maybe like a minute early.
Yeah, so it was, I lost like TeamSpeak. I couldn't hear TeamSpeak last Friday. And finally I had to do stuff in my audio program and I got them back. Well then for some reason, the other day, so I use TeamViewer to communicate with my server PC down in the basement. That's how I do stuff on there. And had no audio from it, and I've been editing and rendering everything on the PC down in the basement lately. And spoiler, editing's kind of hard to do without audio. And I messed with it, and I could not get the audio back. So my workaround, my solution, was just to get TeamViewer on the stream PC now. And for some reason I get audio through there just fine. But I can't get audio from the gaming PC's TeamViewer to the server PC in the basement. I don't know why. So it was quite frustrating. All right, we just purchased our data for the new field. And I know it's going to need to be fertilized, so let's get this after it. And then I learned that you could have TeamViewer on 2 different computers connected to one computer at the same time. It's kind of terrifying to think about.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's kind of weird, Jeff. Time for the yearly format. Well, actually, Lord, a couple weeks ago, my gaming PC blue screened. Okay, it blue screened and started going on about recovering the hard drive. And then the other night, I was sitting out here watching, I think it was when I was watching Batman. And it blue screened again. And so it's like, okay, that hard drive's getting replaced, that M.2. I'm waiting for some warmer weather because I want to take the computer outside and clean it out real good. Oh, that car was just going 60 down our street. Jeez.
Yeah, I should probably get the same.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've cleaned the computers.
Oh, I was saying for me, it's been a hot minute.
Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'?
I mean, granted, I usually blow off the back and the top from.
Yeah, I brush off some of the surface dust.
But
internal, yeah.
I haven't done the internal. Yeah, because that glass is kind of heavy.
And then I've got a fan I want to install in that computer, and some other stuff I want to do. So nothing crazy. Just want to take both computer setups apart, or both computers over here apart, and clean them real good before summer kicks in, and it actually gets hot and stuff. So you betcha. Although honestly, I think my PCs run cooler in the summer than they do the winter because I keep the AC cranked up in here.
Yeah, I kind of honestly would agree with that.
Yeah, I'm pretty guilty of that. Okay, so since this is a left-handed grain cart or gravity flow, gravity flow wagon. We're gonna make it so it's left hand, so it turns in here like a so, and goes this way. It'll be a little awkward, but it'll make more sense in the long run. That way, at least it's dumping towards the bin and not away from the bin. I know it's weird, Chad. I'm aware. It's just what I want to do. So there's that. I also want to make that a secondary route because there's no reason for anything else to drive in here right now. So we do have a few pigs. We're going to go ahead and feed said pigs. And start working on pigs. We're going to have them. So, yeah. So, we're going to haul corn. I don't even know how much corn we ended up with, actually. How much? 469,000? Is that right? Seems like a lot, yeah. 469,000 is what we have. Well, so that was off harvesting like all three of our fields once and then the big field once. Of course, it wasn't fertilized or anything, but actually it was fertilized. It wasn't limed or plowed. All right, so that'll feed our that'll feed the pigs. We're almost done plowing. Oh, the stupid tram lines are showing up. I was like, what is that strip of non-fertilized? It's the tram line, chat. The dreaded tram line out here. All right, so we definitely need a... Ooh, actually, hold on. Hold the phone. If I'm going to be taking a loan to buy a swather and, like, hay equipment, silage making equipment, I don't really need to buy a grain head for my combine, do I?
No.
I mean, it is dirt cheap after all. But I don't need it. I could save myself $15,000 and just put that 15 grand towards something else. So let's take a loan, because remember, we can take loans on here. There's order of operations to how we're taking loans. So let's go ahead and borrow a little money. By a little, I mean a little more than a little. But that's okay. We'll pay back what we're not going to use right away. Squishy Cloud, I see your HUD right there. Stand by. Currently taking
a while so I can do that.
Do what?
I got a while before I can do that.
Oh, yeah, you always do.
At 7,000.
Wow. All right, so we just took a
7,
casual $1 million. No big deal. So what we're going to do, I am for some reason dying to use the stationary round baler. I don't really know why. Probably going to regret it. Which bale thingy do we want? Does it matter?
One turns it like how a baler would usually do it, and then as it says,
yeah,
one standard, one has an
on the
bale
end
turner. It turns it vertical like it says.
I think we'll just let it roll. Plus, it also saves $2,000. We'll fill it up. Fill that up. I didn't realize we could take that off there. Okay, interesting. I guess we'll add that, sure. And, of course, no license plate. I really wish there was a default setting for turn off the stupid license plate. Is there a mod for that, chat? There's probably a mod for that, right? And then to fill the baler, I don't think I want to go crazy, like, size-wise. This is 150 horsepower. What? I don't even know what horsepower I have. I should have enough for that. Yeah, okay. I'm rocking like 225, but physical size, I don't want to go too big on the loading wagon. just yet, because it just looks kind of silly, you know? And really, our fields are not that big yet, so like, yeah, I have enough horsepower to run. We're just gonna go a little smaller, though. This is fine. This will be just fine. Technically don't need the tank system on here because we're going to be dumping into that baler. And honestly, I could see getting a second one of these eventually and running 2 of these instead of 1. So that might have to happen. At some point. We're also going to get to mow. We're going to have alfalfa. So we're going to get ourselves a swather. I don't need the horsepower on that, so we can save $35,000. And we're going to get us a head to mow with the wheels.
Well, if you got the bigger engine, you would go faster.
Does it actually go faster?
The lower horsepower, you go 6 instead of 9.
I honestly didn't know that. I wish I could just make that black. Low red's fine. All right, we'll go get the bigger horsepower. But I think that's it, right? So we got a swather, we got the baler, the loading wagon, we already have the bale trailer. I probably will want like a skid steer or something eventually. Over there for moving bales around, but for now we're good. Stopped using a setting you should have, not that I'm aware of, Chris, no. That's kind of weird. Wait, now it's free? Did we just life hack that? Why is it?
I know that's how it is sometimes in the game for some stuff.
They should totally have charged me money to upgrade that, right? Hey, I ain't complaining, chat. I'll take it. That's a free $35,000 whoopsie. That's on the guy at the shop, you know? That is not on me. Now, the funny thing is we have all this, but we can't use any of it right now. First thing we will need is this this header here. So, well, actually, honestly, probably just leave this set right over here because this will be the first thing we're gonna do is swat this field. So. Since we bought this field and it's already in wheat, might as well just leave that there. Actually, let's fire up the big combine and go grab that other header with it. And the nice thing is, you know, when we upgrade combines, we can keep that pickup head obviously for a little while. Because early farm sim, you guys know I love running swathers. I think swathers make a lot of sense early game, so early/mid game. So we'll keep swather for now, for a while actually, probably forever actually. My favorite way to mow like grass and stuff, especially with the swather plus mod. Giving us the ability to use the kind of like the grain head for alfalfa clover if the map had it. Of course, this map doesn't, but it's very nice. It was wrapping. Interesting, Chris. I got you, man. I don't know. I don't really, at least in 25, I don't really have any experience with that stationary baler, I don't think. Maybe very, very little. That'd be it. Did you miss the harvest corn and plant volunteer corn? I don't know what you're talking about, Jacob. This thing is beautiful. I could have the rotor out in 5 minutes, okay? Why do you think I'm plowing right now? I gotta get rid of the volunteer corn. I don't want the neighbors to see it. Only if guys around here actually did that. The amount of volunteer corn around here is unreal. But hey, the swans like it this time of year, so it's okay. The swans are getting fat on corn right now. That is for sure. We were driving in our lane yesterday, and there was a spot where you could tell the swans have been out there poking around to get rid of the snow. And there was like there was an adult trumpeter swan with like three young ones. And I went to reach for my phone to take a picture, and they flew away, and I was like, dang it. We kind of didn't realize they were there, and kind of got, I mean, we were still like, I don't know, 50, 75 feet from them. But if we would have noticed they were there, we would have like slowed down sooner, so I could have gotten a picture. They were kind of moving pretty good by the time I had my phone in my hand. Actually, I've seen a lot of swans down this year. There has been a lot of them. Yeah. That head actually looks kind of like the right size for the squealer. It's off-centered as all hell, but that's okay. That's a cleaner issue. It's kind of funny looking, actually. We'll let this sit here, too. All right, let's look at our pigs. Okay. They're going to hold a decent amount of corn. I wonder how much that, like, how fast they're going to go through it. I mean, there's only 250. So it's not like there's a lot of them. So should be kind of interesting, actually. Well, yeah. We had better contracts the other day on here, I feel like. Contracts are not great right now, although there is a cultivating one for 15. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Are we testing the corn only diet? I mean, I guess that's what they're getting for right now, because that's all I have to feed them. So, I mean, they should be fine. They're just not going to be as efficient as they could be. If I gave them, like, actual pig food, you know? But they'll be okay. It'll be fine. But that's literally all I have to feed them. I have, like, what is it, 400? I had, like, 440,000 corn or something, so that's all I got, man. They can have it all. So, yeah. Here's if it works. I mean, it should. Like I said, it's not going to be like the most efficient thing ever.
I mean, it already works. Just not as efficient.
Yeah, so to get them to like reproduce is going to take longer, right? And getting them to like fatten up is going to take longer. I believe. See, because this is, so they're going to be half as, because I'm doing for 50% right now. Is what that counts as. So actually that wheat, I could throw that in here probably and get an extra 25%. So we could do that. I don't know. We'll see. Might need to sell the wheat though, because like really I'm not making any money right now on this map.
Yeah, but you'll be selling pigs.
Well, eventually, yeah. It's gonna be a while though. I just don't know if I mean, I gotta keep doing contracts, I think, to be able to pay for, my inputs to raise pigs. Does that make sense?
Well,
I
and you
think,
have the solar panels too.
yeah, true. I think between, the solar and the contracts are gonna pay for, inputs to grow pigs, basically. So yeah, Pharmacist 22 Addicts, what's up? How are you? What's poppin'? Right, Massey is gonna be running laps for days, Jet. Days. Doing good? I'm good as well. Welcome in. All right, so this plow is like almost done. Although I think he may have broken himself on this corner. I think he was gonna figure that one out. That's all right. We got him. To be honest, he's done the rest of the field. And, saying. I don't join Discords. Sorry. Have I ever messed with sugarcane or any of the the specialty crops? I've grown everything in Farm Sim, yeah. Yep. Sugarcane, grapes, olives, peas, green beans, all the root crops. Yeah, I've done it all. I ain't afraid of none of it. There's just some things I don't care for as much as others. But yeah. Yeah, right? I just gotta let it go. Let it go. I mean, it depends. I mean, everybody has their own niche thing that they like in Farm Sim, right? Like, I know Tomcat got really into growing grapes for a while, you know?
Yeah, he did.
Don't want anything too toxic, yeah. They can all be worth money. It's just some of them are very tedious and time consuming. That's all. So they don't really fit my play style, but that's just my play style. My play style is not right for everybody, obviously. It's right for me, and it changes all the time too. You know. Just saying. Oh, look at this tractor. This tractor sounds so good. Just saying. You have a strange love for carrots. Oh, you're probably the snowman that got caught picking his nose, huh? That's probably what it is, right? It all comes back to bad dad jokes. Just for the record. It really does. It all comes back to the bad dad jokes, chat. Just remember that. I took that turn a little wide, chat. Little wide, full sap. Okay, never mind. Throw it in reverse, Terry. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm digging this it's heavy disc. I'm here for it. I know it's weird and I wouldn't really ever see this on a farm where I live. I know some places they use them, but It makes sense to have on such a big tractor too, actually. I like it. I'm here for it. Love the sound. Yeah, the sound's great. This tractor. It's crazy. And in case anybody needs a, first off, a chrome armrest. I think that'd be comfortable all day. Chrome armrest. But you know, yeah. Yeah, they're there if you need them, chat. I'm good. I don't need them.
Not just the paint.
Chrome?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's that stupid paint setting that Giants put on everything.
I gotcha. Did I see an AI stop tanks empty? Yeah, it's the fertilizer guy. I get back to him in a minute. When I get this done so I can get this guy going in the next field. Actually, I kind of think I want to do the next field, to be honest. Just a little guy. We'll go ahead and start. Actually, I need to go for a diesel run real quick. I didn't realize how, like, out of diesel this thing was. That's okay. This is a Ford. The link is in our Discord somewhere. Trent posted it. Yeah, it's a Ford. It's actually the same tractor. I'm assuming the souped up one, Trent, or I don't know which one. How many horsepower the one you guys have? Trent's grandpa used to have that tractor, so it's kind of cool. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go grab some fuel and we'll get this going. The next one, then we'll go get some fertilizer back in the sprayer. You betcha. That is what we will do. Looks like it does look like one of those. It does look like a Wish It disc, yeah. What color are they? I don't actually know. Because I believe, yeah, you could make it whatever color you want. Which is cool. I just left it the orange. I was kind of digging the orange. I kind of like it fade off like that too. I don't know. Other green. That's cool. I mean, like a deer or like, I don't actually, I'd have to look it up. It's kind of sick. Let me Google it. I can Google it. Images. Oh, they are like green. Okay, hold on. So they are like a, I don't want to say like a, that's like, that might be a little too limey. That one maybe. It's a little too dark, but somewhere in there. You know, somewhere in there. I could see it. Maybe I'll have to paint this one at some point. See, this is, I bought this at a auction. It had been sitting in a tree line for 50 years. 50 years? 5 years. And I had to paint it. And well, I like orange, so. How about that? I like orange. Yeah, and you could get more precise if you wanted to. Because you can come over here and like, if I had the color key, like I could legit make it whatever, you know. So if I knew exactly what color it was, I could do that. So that'd be pretty cool, actually. Are those Dan's chickens? They're the chickens that came with the map, and we haven't done anything with them, as far as I know. I haven't done anything with them. I know Dan was talking about relocating them somewhere eventually. Oh, hey, Dan. How's it going, Dan? What's up, Dan? Wasted no time spending the... Oh, Dan, if you only knew. If you only knew. Things have escalated today on the farm, Dan. Things have definitely escalated today. Oh, man. Just saying. Oh, you did feed the chickens once. Okay. We're thinking fried chicken tonight, Jacob. Oh, Team 3 says error. That's not good. Error. Let's put it this way, Dan. We own a field. We're feeding pigs. We bought a combine. We
bought a mower.
We bought some other stuff too. It's a dark green. Okay, hang on, Jeff. We'll do it. Here, I gotta take ours to the shop though. If we're gonna do this, I'll just do it to ours. Let's go. I never paint anything, chat. I'm about to go paint this thing. Especially like change from orange to any, or like change a color of something. Not just like, oh, freshen up the paint. No. I don't ever do what I'm about to do. I don't think I've ever actually done this on Farm Sim, so we're gonna do it, chat. We are gonna do it. Lies. Oh, maybe I have. Whatever, dude. Oh, well, yeah, there was that. Okay, a piece of equipment, not a vehicle. How about that? Snowboard King, what's going on, bro? How you doing? How you been? I forgot about the truck. It's fine. It's fine. Besides, that truck was perfectly fine in black, and then you had to go and change it. So I just had to change it back, that's all. You know? Been good, awesome, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Jeff, thanks for the Google on this, by the way. Appreciate you. It was not green from the start, it was black. We have to check the tape on that one. I'm pretty sure I bought it and it was black. And then suddenly it got changed to green. I could be wrong on that, though. It looked way better in black, alright? How about that? It's snow where you live. Wait for it, Snowboard King. There's snow here, too! Let's go! You were the one that bought it? Okay. Well, it looks better in green, so... I mean, in black. My bad. Oh, there might be a couple other things here, too, Dan. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Jeff, you just got up. Gotta get ready to go back to work. Dang, Jeff. Jeff's getting it done. So wait, I gotta do this. Wow, that's right. I forgot I could make it different. All the way down to 28. Yeah, let's run this little guy. Only takes 180 horsepower now, though. All right. So if we want to do, can I type? I can't type. Oh my, they don't let you type. You have to. Oh my goodness gracious. Why can't we just click and type? 35. Why can't we just click and type? Like, 3575. 75. Ooh, it's turning green, chat. It's turning green, chat. Goodness. 75 and 45. Ooh, that moves like quick. Is that the color green? Oh, you can change matte. Gloss. Sure, add. We're going to add that. Yes. Okay. It'll get better. It'll get better. Hold on. And then, that's probably fine. We'll just change all this to the, can't change that. Okay. That's not bad. Let's change that to, okay. That works. The rest of that works. I don't know what color the rims are supposed to be, but. And then if we go back into here and then we paint it. Is that right? Let's go. Do we have a pressure washer? Need to clean the disc now. Almost witnessed a car accident from the ice. Wow. I had to make a chicken sandwich. Oh, that had to take forever. I don't know. I would think that would take a long time. But I don't know. We got you, Rancher. Has to rain in my game. Okay. I want to see it now. 6 months. What is that? Tacos for life. I feel like that's like an organization or something. Okay. I don't know. I don't have an opinion. It's actually like a restaurant. It's a restaurant. I've never heard of it. He raised the chicken. Wow. It's pretty wild, actually. Honestly, this thing does look better in the green than that, like, nasty orange, you know? It's great. We're gonna put down a pressure washer over here somewhere at the homeland. We got money. I have actually that is a loan, by the way, right now. I need to pay that back. We may or may have taken out a couple dollars in a loan today. May or maybe may. And look, there's eggs to sell. Look at that. Wow. That's okay. Because remember, on this playthrough, you know, normally loans are like foosball. They are the devil. But on this playthrough, we are allowed to take a few loans. So can't take another one. You wouldn't be able to. Oh, for the chicken. Yeah, I've never like had to do anything like that, so I don't know how I would handle that, to be honest. Don't know. I bet the rim color's not right. And black, that's probably not right. It might be though. Never know. Come on, clean up already. Just thinking about it. I don't know why, but those like gold bolts right there, kind of sick. All right, now we can go plowing, boys. We got ourselves a nice clean, nice painted. Tractor's nice and clean. Oh, see some dirt inside that rim. It's okay. It's just gonna get dirty again. Just saying. Or simple things. Gotcha. Needed new tires and rims. Yeah, that's just what the local TSC had. They had black rims, so that's what I went with. Yeah. Actually, white would match this tractor. We'll paint it someday. I don't think that day is today, but we will paint it someday. Remind me next time I'm over by the shop with this thing. How about that? Like, hey, dum-dum, paint your rims. Just like that, 2K. I won't get mad at you for calling me dum-dum, I promise. My first reaction would be like, God, that's harsh calling me dum-dum. I can see it now, to be honest. I can totally see it now. God, that was rude. You said... Well, I say a lot of things, after all. Oh, goodness. I promise I won't get mad at you. All right, let's go run this back over yonder. And so I think the goal, chat, we were talking about this earlier too, but I think the goal is to plant field 2. So this field right here in the alfalfa. After all, you crazy alfalfa. Plant this one in alfalfa. And then the rest probably in corn again. Including the wheat field, which we'll do that on Sunday. Or Sunday? Saturday. Do that on Saturday for sure.
I mean, you can do it on Sunday.
I could.
Just, it might only be you and Dan. And maybe Nick.
Well, during the day on Sunday, I'm busy. Assuming we're not getting, like, snowed in again. I think we'll be... I want to get that tire fixed up for my snowblower Sunday.
It depends on when that comes.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I'm not sure what the forecast even is, to be honest.
Be nice when that comes out.
Is that?
One of the modders I kind of follow is making a Elmer's right-hand unload.
Oh, nice.
It's Elmer's 3000.
Nice. With a right hand, though.
It's the first right-hand one that we'll have in farm sim.
That's pretty cool, actually. Oh, look, the combine's on sale, chat. That's exactly what I paid, or got paid for it. Well, Actually, so I was gonna say I was gonna pay that loan back, but I don't think I'm going to, just in case like operating costs, like seed, fertilizer, lime, that kind of stuff comes up. I think it'd probably be better not to. Just saying, but try not to spend it too, you know. So we'll just let it ride for now. Oh yeah, I bought a tractor today too. I kind of bought everything today. But that's all right. It's fine. I mean, technically, I've spent over $1 million today, so. Farm financials are looking good. Just don't look at them too close. Oh, man. But hey, we're feeding pigs. Fertilizing our brand new field we bought today. We got plans for our other 2 fields, or 3 fields. So it's all good. We're using up lime that we have. I would like to put a bulk lime somewhere in here. We'll get to that later. And actually, eventually, and Trent, I think you have this trailer, don't you? This, like, tender trailer.
The semi-trailer?
Yeah. It's like Larson's.
Yeah, it looks pretty good with the Freightliner.
Oh, I can see that, yeah.
And it's still Freightliner, I think it's fairly cheap too.
Yeah, eventually I could see run that. Eventually. Because then you just take it and you park it over the auto drive point at the field and let it rip.
Yeah, that trailer works very well with auto drive.
Does it?
Oh, because if you have it set to pick up and drop off,
Yeah.
it'll pick up while because I did that on CV's map before I quit it because of lag. But
Nice.
the I think it was 89-90 field, the 2 fields that are right across from the railroad track.
Okay.
There was those 2 big fields.
Yeah.
But I had it to where a semi would go to the homestead, pick up lime,
Oh, and bring it back to you.
and bring it back to me.
Nice. Very, very nice.
Because once it came back to the field, then it would raise the auger.
Go back in time, you might find people that only live on fish. God, I think I would just not want to be around. I can't stand fish. For the record. Wow, the slurry they're building up already.
Yeah, you might want to buy a slurry tanker.
I'm gonna have to buy something. I do have a slurry tanker on sale, Trent. Thoughts? I mean,
You ironically have enough money for it.
I actually could buy it. Yes. That would be one of the most like unnecessary purchases of all time. But I definitely could buy that. Yes.
Well, you could also, if you do buy it, put it on folder mode.
Yeah. No, I'd be more likely to have like, you know, something like this right now. Like little guy. Just the little guy. Oh boy. Alright, so chat, I think honestly, oh, that plow's already dirty, chat. We spent all that time and money and effort to make
Why
the
you
plow.
paint it green?
Because there's a brand called Wish It Disc.
Oh yeah.
They're green. This is the color code for them.
Yeah, it's just
So.
it needs wings.
I don't have wings.
I know.
I can't fly. I'm sorry. Look at good thing there's tram lines in this field, Chad, huh? Yeah, working great. Obviously it doesn't use them, but that's okay. So here's the thing, chat. We're kind of out of stuff to do right now, aren't we? kind of out of stuff to do. I think I'll try to get the map ready for Saturday, but I'm not going to do too much. Mostly because I got to figure out the issue in trains tonight for tomorrow. So I got to get that fixed first. There's no picking and choosing.
Are we doing the new no passengers as well?
No.
The money we can get from selling them.
Kimmy will get mad.
And
I don't want to make Kimmy mad on purpose. Take a moment to appreciate the modern world. Dude, it's so great. Right? Like, the future's now. We're just missing, what's her name? The robot from the Jetsons, but like in flying cars. But other than that, the future is now, you know? It's kind of crazy. But yeah, pastors, no, we can't. Kimmy would be. At least we gotta talk it over.
Anyway.
Gotta talk it over with Kimmy. I don't, it's not my call. I don't know where this guy's going, but he's going somewhere. I feel like he should have a backup beeper on. He's kind of, you know. Just saying. All right, well, Trent, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go get some dinner, and I'll be back around the computer. I don't know if I'll be in TeamSpeak, but we'll see.
That's typical.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
Those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.